Wait now. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight is Thursday, November the 6th. It's the 11th week of the college football season. And our big story from this week is.
The first college ball. Oh no, y'all came back from a trip.
Yeah, well, besides that, yeah. It is the first, it is officially college football playoff poll came out. So that is going to be high on our list. My name is Ron.
I'm Daniel.
We got two more in the basement, and let's get them up here and get ready to go. It does. I have to have that mute button.
All right, we're just gonna skip the intro because it didn't want to work. What's up with this?
Oh wait, and welcome back.
What was the play of the week on that one?
Actually, I think I might be able to go. I think it was at the end. So let's try that intro one more time.
Take two.
Take two.
Hit one of the men in black. Just look at this pin real quick.
Right.
What is this garbage on the screen here? Tilt it just a little bit, Zach. There you go. Man, I didn't miss y'all last week.
Welcome back, Ron. Well, apparently our viewers didn't miss you very much last week. So
snap.
I talked to Raymond, and he may be able to get on full time as a replacement. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. How are y'all doing? Y'all doing well?
Yeah, we are doing well.
Doing very well, sir. Doing very well.
Yeah,
Zach, are y'all into finals yet?
No, we're not. We've got 2 weeks or 2 more weeks until Thanksgiving break, and then we come back for 3. And then all the kids will take their finals before going on to Christmas break.
Well, cool. And I know Ryan and Melly, I heard y'all got 2 weeks before y'all are on a cruise.
Yep. 2 weeks and we haven't packed yet.
Nope.
And on top of that, I'm almost on a side-by-side, but Melly can't join me with the second one. So she's pretty pissed.
Yeah. I would be too.
When I told her, I was like, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm taking this opportunity to go on this cruise because I have the vacation time.
I got to learn how to cook that week.
That's what she's most upset with, is she's got to cook by herself for a week.
It's called DoorDash. Hello?
Yeah. She'll probably be like, before we go, you need to make me everything on itself.
Yeah, and then that way I can microwave it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's say hello to the chat, and then before we jump into it.
Yep, let's take a look. So we already have From the Future cruising on the high speed.
And Rob.
And as always,
go Bills. Of course. Go Bills.
We got Denise.
Denise.
And you cannot have a live stream without Danny Dizzle, the Fizzler Spectacular supporter.
Fizzler.
Yep, I think that's a rule that if
Yeah.
you're going live, it doesn't happen unless Danny is there. So yeah.
Right?
It don't
got
count
Linda
unless she's
in.
there.
Welcome in.
Hey, Linda.
I think we're Linda compliant. I think we got
I
both
think
of
so,
our
too.
Lindas in the house
I
tonight.
think so.
Josie
we've got-
Ann.
Josie Ann's
Hey,
here.
Josie Ann.
You all right?
I thought you were going to say
I heard
something
noises.
about you winning their first SEC game.
It only
I had
took
to
till
ask.
week 11. So what week this is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's our second.
Jack said that, not us.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
And we've got
Najuma.
Najuma Brown in. Welcome in, Najuma. Then we got people saying hi to one another. And you
And
got
it-
this weird person. I don't know who that weird person is, but he's here.
And it looks like Dustin's having a stroke in the chat over here. Are y'all seeing this?
Yeah.
Dustin,
Hey.
do you need some help there? But you know what? Let's give him kudos. They don't get to
Yeah.
do this very often in football season.
I mean,
so
he is living the life right now, living the dream.
Absolutely.
I ran and say hi.
You got Fire Dr. Ninja Turtle who is in.
Dr. Ninja Turtle, how are you? This
Well,
man right here, let me tell y'all, he did a short and he says he buys groceries $22.20 a week.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's
So
impressive.
he's got a live coming up tomorrow that he's going to share how he does that with.
Oh, I see Dustin now. Huh?
See, there it
There
is.
you go.
He's having a stroke.
That's right. You get to see us all in Helen in March. That's going to be fun.
All of us in all our glory.
And there's the man.
There he is.
Ascalon, how
The
are you,
man-
sir?
The man who dominated all picks last week.
That's right. My goodness.
That's a shame, too.
It really is. We let a
Yeah.
guest come on here and outpick it.
And Rob's
Yeah.
right. If he doesn't say go Bills, then we should be scared because we know his account's been hacked.
Yeah.
I think he's actually a closet Dolphins fan, but he can't admit it.
Right.
I think so. Yeah.
And that's very true. Only lasts a year. Got to eat it up. And
Well-
then, yes, Peachy is saying hi to everybody.
And then if their coach hangs around, that'll be something too.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, he's
All right,
getting
guys.
paid now.
all right.
Well,
and we are
yeah,
at the bottom of the chat.
You there? We're going to jump right into it. Normally, this is where we would go into our top 25, but it really doesn't matter now because the one that really does matter is the CFP poll, and it came out. If you haven't seen it yet, you can look at my big old cheat sheet here,
They still can't even see
Or-
most of the teams.
or you can Google it, and it does the same thing. Coming in number 12 is Memphis. Number 11 is Virginia. Number 10 is Zach's second favorite team, Notre Dame. Coming in at 9 is Oregon. 8 is Texas Tech. 7 is BYU. 6 is Ole Miss. 5 is Georgia. 4 is Bama. 3 is Texas A&M. 2 is the Hoosiers. And number 1 is the Buckeyes.
Ohio.
The Ohio State University.
The Ohio.
The Ohio State.
Oh, yeah, that's
The
true.
Ohio
The
State.
Ohio State.
Correct.
All right, Melly and Ryan, we see this list right here. What do you think? Tell me your thoughts on it.
I actually don't really have a problem with most of these. In all
Yeah.
honesty.
I would like to see my favorite team a little bit higher, but they're not playing as well. But
No, they're not. So I think being kind of mid-pack, based on a lot of their wins being ugly wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Georgia is okay where they are.
Texas A&M, they've been playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody should be included in this? And if you do, then that means one or more wouldn't be included, and who would they be?
See, I think Tech,
Georgia.
honestly, Georgia Tech has been playing super well as well. I'd like to see them up there in the 12. Now, who would I want out?
Don't know.
I mean, honestly, I'd want Texas out, but they're just there because they're Texas.
Oh, Texas Tech?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Wait,
no, Texas.
you mean straight up Texas?
Yeah, Texas isn't in there.
They're the
They're
first
not
team
in the-
out.
They're not in the top 12. They're, I think, 13.
I must have the wrong poll then because I'm showing Utah as 13.
You might be looking at the AP where
I
Ron's
say
looking
that-
at the
Look at different week.
college football playoff poll that just came out.
I'm in week 10.
Uh,
I must be looking. Yeah, I college football playoff poll.com. I don't know. I must be looking at the wrong.
Mine's off NCAA.
Let me go check a look at
Maybe
that
I'm
one because this one's got a different
You know,
ranking.
that's how they mess up people is because they have like 3 different polls.
Right? I was going to say this one definitely is straight up college football poll.
yeah.
So here's my thoughts. First off, I told you guys, I wrote you immediately and told you what game that's potential right now that I want to see, and y'all.
Right.
Yeah, I said inject it into my veins, and all of y'all are in the chat or that are watching this on replay are probably going to be as shocked as my co-hosts were when I said this. But that game was BYU Notre Dame, which is a projected first-round matchup. And if I sound like a madman, let me explain it to you, because it's beauty. It's a holy war. You got it's the Catholics of Notre Dame versus the Stormin' Mormons of BYU in the first round of the playoffs. I love that. It's crazy. But I will say this. I don't think either one of them will be in the playoff by the time we get to the playoff. That's what I'm going to go with, unless we just keep trying to make Notre Dame happen. But I am with Ryan and Mel in the fact that Tech needs to be there. Or again, I'm going to root for Tech. But if Tech's not there, Virginia needs to be there. You need to give me one of Tech and or Virginia in that spot. And I think it'll be coming soon. And I do, with who's there, my assumption is it'll be taking the place of BYU. But I could also, I'm Notre Dame doesn't deserve to be there. That's who I would sub out almost anybody for right now. But looking at the whole thing as a top 25, which the playoff stops at 12, but they did rank through 25. Tennessee is there at 25 with 3 losses. Little surprised by that, honestly, because I think North Texas should be there. Not necessarily 25, but they need to be ranked, and the fact they're not ranked makes me kind of upset. And I know earlier this season, if for those of y'all watched, I know these words came out of my mouth because Daniel brought it up when they were still undefeated. And he was like, well, what about North Texas? And I said, we're not talking about them because they are North Texas. I watched North Texas play Navy. I watched that whole game this weekend, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But North Texas is one of the top 25 teams in the country, in my opinion.
True. Very true.
I came from my room watching the USF Bulls play the Roadrunners, and I told him I just came from watching a game where USF had 0 drives on offense, yet they still had 2 touchdowns. I'm like,
are you saying you think they need to be in the
there definitely
playoff
needs to
picture
be
now?
There definitely needs to be an American team up there.
Well, Memphis is there.
Memphis is up there.
Memphis is there. And they've got the head-to-head win over USF. So unless Memphis
they still have to play. They still have to play
Memphis falls.
You got your phone. Check the schedule.
Yeah, I'm not
Well, they're
sure.
gonna have to play North Texas either way
In a championship
in
game.
a championship game because another team, Tulane, lost against a conference opponent last weekend.
So Tulane and Memphis play this weekend.
Correct. At
If
Memphis. So
if Tulane beats Memphis, we're
Memphis will be out, and USF probably jumps into that spot.
back in there.
Yeah, Tulane and Memphis play this weekend.
All right. So my take on this is everything y'all said. We said it from the get-go. When Notre Dame was that high with 2 losses, they had one thing in mind, and it shows up right here. As long as they can get in the top 12, that's all they need for whatever reason. If you project this out, notice that the SEC will play each other, and you won't have 4 teams possibly in the semis if everything holds true. Something's going to move because an Alabama or a Georgia and an A&M will have to play. That brings up the question: if one of those 3 gets punished for losing a championship game,
Which they will. It happens every year.
they're going to do away with championship games. It is a moneymaker, but what's the fight for? I can not play a game and have 5 teams in, or I can play a game and have 3 teams in. I'm going to make as much money, if not more, by those other 2 teams that may or may not have made it in. Opinion, I know that, but we are SEC biased here.
Right.
This is going to play out. This is the first one. They're doing exactly what they wanted to do. We're talking about it now.
Yep.
Indiana's got to win out. Ohio State's got to win out.
Well, that's going to be
AM
impossible.
It's impossible.
It's possible for one of them, but it's impossible for both of them to win out.
Correct.
Because,
So when
yes,
it gets
they would
done,
have
they're
to play
going to
each
see
other.
them drop down. Say it again.
Because they would have to play each other in the Big Ten championship game.
Yep. So the same thing with the SEC. If Alabama falters, you're going to see a Georgia Alabama playing against an A&M or an Ole Miss. So there's your 4 teams from the SEC in there.
And 2 of those will have to play each other.
Yeah. And 2 of them, well, one of them, 3 of the 4 have a loss. So now you're going to be pushing, does a 2-loss SEC non-champion get in over a 0-loss North
Correct.
Texas?
And my thought is no. And that's, again, going to add fuel to your fire of they're going to get rid of championship games. Because let's say, hypothetically, let's say it's Alabama and A&M in the championship game. A&M wins, stays undefeated. Bama with 2 losses, you're going to put Bama out with 2 losses, even though they made it to the championship game, over a 1-loss Georgia team that they beat or a 1-loss Ole Miss team. I mean, the argument's already there.
And we're not going to please everybody. And I say they're not going to please everybody. It's going to come down to, if we're really putting the 12 best teams in, it doesn't matter. And Ascalon said it takes that championship game and gives them a bad mark when it shouldn't.
Correct. And I mean, like, look at the ACC and how much parity there is right now at the top of the ACC that nobody thought there would be. And you're essentially, because of how much parity there is with everybody within the conference, the ACC champion will make it into the playoff, and that'll be it. They'll be the only one.
That'll be it.
More than likely. Yeah.
I think that's what they tried last year. So this year's playoff and last year's playoffs are completely different in the way they're structured about how teams can make it in. If you win out and you win your conference, you're guaranteed a spot no matter what. and then it was the group Power 4 conferences, and then a team from the Group 4 conferences would make it with a automatic bid.
Yeah.
And the Group 4 would the Power 4 would have a bye week.
Yeah.
This is by best record.
Yeah,
As it should be.
It absolutely, like, this is how it should have been from the get-go.
Yeah.
Instead of just conference champions getting it, because we've seen what that's done in the past just because of fluke things in those games. It should be the best teams that get a bye. It should be the best teams that get that home field advantage. So that they are doing right 100%. We'll still have issues with it, but it is the right way to go.
It's better than the BCS, and I like the BCS.
Yeah.
We're always going to say it because we say it in basketball. It's not the first 12 that we're going to hear about. It's that 13th team, because they're going to say whatever. I
Well,
don't
it
have
may
as
be-
many losses as number 4.
It may
I
be
beat
13 through
number
20. I mean,
Yeah.
there may be 6 to 7 teams that we have a good argument for that should be in the playoff that won't be.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And we'll get,
That's
and
what happened
that'll
last
all
year with
be,
Miami.
SEC bias, Big Ten bias over everything else. So we're going to hear it.
Yeah.
We will.
Yep.
And
All
the
right,
good news is the silver lining in this storm is you're going to have 8 games, 6 games, and then you're going to have 4 teams that are probably your better teams. Will there be a Cinderella, a dark horse in there? Absolutely. But it doesn't matter once that clock hits 0, whether you're ranked 12th or you're ranked number 1, you're playing the game.
Yep.
And that's it. That's going to happen.
You
But-
just got to get in.
That's all you got to do.
I'm gonna have a new idea. So the first round of the playoffs are all home field. The higher ranked team are home field advantages,
Right.
Yep.
and
They're
then it goes
hosting.
to the 8. Then it goes to the 8 teams, and then the 4 teams. What if they go from home field to the bowl games? Because unless it's like that now. Because okay, so it's still home field bowl.
It's home
bowl.
field bowl, and they're not going to move away from that because of the money it generates.
Because of the money.
I mean,
And
they're
that's
lucky.
fine.
They're lucky that the first round is at home and not in a bowl.
That's true. That is true. And I don't mind the money aspect. So this is the part. Is it a sport? Is it an education? Or is it a business? When you're making $22 million off a 3rd-tier bowl and you can't break off a little bit for these players that are making that money, this is where the NIL and all of this comes to roost for me. It's just like the March Madness. You make so much money off of that, you got to put that back into the programs.
Mhm.
I don't necessarily think just the playoff programs. I think you need to do it across the board to all of the teams. Otherwise, we're going to end up with Alabama, Ohio State, Georgia's, LSU's, the A&M's, the big money programs.
You mean what we already have now?
Right? Yeah. You mean,
I mean,
like Notre Dame? Yeah.
exactly.
And I guess that's
Part of
that's
it now.
part of what they're doing. Yeah. Who do we let in this place afterwards? Scott.
Yeah.
Where do
So
we go?
let's we can catch up in the chat too. We're a little behind in that. So you got Rob asking you if you're feeling okay about the Dolphins comment. And then Linda saying go Texas Longhorns. And then the other Linda says she loves us, but all this football talk is a foreign language. She needs subtitles.
I feel like that way too, Linda.
Yep. And Ascalon's mad that Tech dropped to 16.
Yeah.
And then you got Scott Smith who popped in. And you got more people saying, go Longhorns. And then Dustin saying Tech and Vandy should be in there. Did we miss welcoming in Will G? I didn't see him, but someone saying
No.
hi to Will G.
I don't know. I
Welcome
didn't
in,
see Will
Will.
either. I saw Barry come in.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Yeah, Barry popped. I don't know if he's still in here, but I saw Barry pop in.
So, and you got Ascalon who's saying that Texas Tech is going to be BYU this weekend, is what his prediction is.
I forgot they play this weekend.
We'll get to that in a little bit. That's one of our big four, I believe.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
It sure is.
It is. It is one of our big four.
Yep. And then you got hope for Notre Dame.
Oh, Dr. Ninja Turtle, you're part of the problem.
Yep. And there is Barry.
There's Barry.
Yep. And then there was
Barry.
Scott, the man, the myth, the legend.
Again, Scott, we're talking about football.
Yeah. Well,
Football.
see, Scott's got it right. He's like, hello, Ron and Daniel. And he's like, hi, Ryan and Mel. And then he's like, oh, and
me. Yep. There I am.
you had to force it in.
Last.
Then Ascalon saying championship game should be taken out of the equation for the playoffs.
I agree.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
It will.
Yeah. And like you said, who aren't strong enough to make it in the playoffs. Yeah. And yeah, a lot of people agreeing with kind of that overall statement across the boards there. And then Ascalon's got an idea here. Be cool, and it would never happen if they would just play 10 games and then do a 64-game playoff like basketball's March Madness.
I mean, they kind of already do that. It's called the Bowl Series.
Well,
But you're not talking that many teams. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
no.
We'll never see that.
And I'll even blame the SEC. I love the SEC schedules. I may not be a Tennessee fan, but whoever they're playing, I'm going to watch. I may not be a Georgia fan, but bless you, whoever they're playing, I'm going to watch.
Yep. I mean, I hate Georgia and Florida, but I watched a lot of that game. So
Yeah.
I saw a statistic, and it was for the 10 most watched teams in football, in college football, and I think there was like 8 SEC teams up there.
The only one outside of the SEC I would think would be a California team, USC.
Actually, no, you're wrong.
Who is
it
it?
would be Ohio
It was
State.
Ohio State and Indiana.
This year.
Indiana.
This year.
Oh.
This year.
Whew.
Alabama's number 1 for the most watched team in the country right now.
Really?
8 million viewers per game.
Well, that's all because it's in Tuscaloosa. That's how many people live in Tuscaloosa. All right, guys, before we move into our 2-minute drill, we got to give the update. Tokyo Toe.
Oh, yeah. Is he
Still
perfect?
good.
Right?
Still
Good.
perfect.
Still perfect.
And it's good.
It is good. I think he ended up with 1 field goal and 2 extra points, or 2 field goals and 1 extra point.
21 for 21.
Jeez.
That's just amazing.
It
So-
really is. I'm going to need him to go pro, please. Please, somebody.
Right.
6th, 7th round. Take the toe, baby. Take the toe.
Take the toe. That's a shirt. Take the toe.
Take the toe.
Take the toe.
There's
You know, one of the
Hawaii.
fan
Listen to me. When the draft comes around, we need hashtag take the toe shirts. Take the toe.
Capitalize
That
That's
on
a
that.
perfect idea.
We need to do that now.
If they need a model, we'll get a shirt model made. We'll send it to Scott. The Asian market will see it. We're good.
Hey, you're on to something right there.
Right? Scott,
Yes.
Scott, we're gonna model you out to the Asian market. Be ready.
You should be on mine.
We're pimping Scott.
That's right.
So guys, we're gonna jump to where are we? Oh, it is 7:30 already.
2-minute drill.
Yep, let's jump in the 2-minute drill, and we'll come back to some of these games. I was off last week, so I go back to week number 9. Week number 9, the 2-minute drill. Did you tell them that?
The one about KSU?
No.
I did not tell them the records. I don't think I did.
Week
No,
number
he-
9. Say it again, Zach.
Ryan, he did not tell us the records. He told us he had them,
Yeah.
but he did not tell us the records last week.
Technical
They're sitting
difficulty.
in my purple folder right beside him.
I looked at it too.
Yeah. So, week number 9, Ryan is staying super consistent, 5 for 5.
If nothing else, I am freaking consistent this season.
Yes, 500.
Definitely nothing else. You are consistent. Zach went 8 and 2. Daniel went 9 and 1.
Looking for that eventual 10 and 0.
So
What
he
the
won
heck?
the coach's wheel for week 9. Week 10,
I'm
it was awful.
predicting 5 and 5.
Zach did go 5 and 5. Yes,
I did.
Oh,
I had
wait.
a Ryan week.
You did too. So Daniel went 6 and 4, and Ascalon went 6 and 4.
Does he get to spin the wheel?
No, that's going to come in later. Yeah, there's going to be something added. I didn't want to do it now. I didn't think it
Have
was
something
fair.
in for our guests.
Yep.
So,
So
that mean I get 2 wheel spins?
you will get 2 wheel spins for the big field. Let's go into this week number 11. Guys, it's week 11. Can
That
y'all
means there's
believe this?
That means there's
No,
like
I cannot
3 more
believe that
weeks
we have
left.
had this many episodes.
Yeah.
And people are still watching.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I see that Dr. Ninja Turtle is an Auburn fan in Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Tiffany
people,
came in as well.
there's
So hi,
people here
Tiffany.
that or that.
Hey, Ascalon is the same way, Dr. Ninja Turtle. So there, although he says he's not an Auburn fan right now.
Your friends don't leave home when Alabama plays.
Yeah, when we know, because where we live, 280 is between Birmingham and Auburn, and we were going grocery shopping Sunday when we got back. The traffic coming from Auburn into Birmingham was bumper to bumper, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Well, I think they played in Auburn last week, so it was packed.
You mean their 10-3 loss to Kentucky?
To Kentucky. All right, week number 11. If y'all get these right, there's nothing. There's nothing.
Well, the problem is I didn't watch any games earlier this week, so if someone's played, I'm going to choose the wrong one.
I don't think anybody's played that's on that list.
Please, I did that on purpose. Oh man,
I haven't been keeping up with stuff.
God. All right, Ryan, Melly, Jack State versus UTEP.
Jack State, baby. Always Jack State for the rest of the season. It was only that first game that I was a little iffy on.
Zach, quit cheating.
Jack State. I need Jack State and KSU to win out until we play each other.
That's coming
need
up,
it.
yeah.
I need it like I need it. That inject that in my veins.
Y'all do me a favor. Watch the chat, and if anybody chimes in, the first one y'all see, let me know because I want to start tracking theirs too. All right, the second game. Zach, KSU or New Mexico State?
Hold on, Ron. Who's Daniel taking in
Well,
that
he's
game?
next.
No, in the Jack State game. Did he say?
Oh, Jacksonville.
Jax.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
was the game? What am I picking now?
KSU and New Mexico State.
KSU.
So everybody picked Jack State for the first one.
Okay.
You're going to
KSU and New
jinx my
Mexico State.
Gamecocks, people. You're going to jinx my Gamecocks.
Did you say KSU, Zach?
Yes.
Daniel?
KSU.
Ryan and Melly.
I think KSU. Well, why not? We'll do a trifecta. So at least
New
we know
Mexico State.
both of our teams are going to lose this week.
Here's your a tree stumper. Georgia Southern or App State? Daniel,
App State.
Ryan, Melly.
No, I don't know App State. I don't know anything about them, but I know Georgia Southern, so I'm going to say Georgia Southern.
And Zach.
And that's how I end up 5-5, just for the record.
I am also going to say Southern. Go Eagles.
So I'm gonna rather go 9-1 or 10-0.
Southern Miss or Arkansas? Ryan and Melly. Southern Miss or Arkansas State? I'm sorry, Arkansas State.
Arkansas State or Southern? I'll let you pull.
Arkansas.
She says Arkansas State.
Zach?
I'll take Southern Miss.
I'll take State.
Zach, Tulane or Memphis?
It's in Memphis, so I'll take Memphis at home.
Daniel?
Wait, give me Memphis.
Melly, Ryan?
We'll go Memphis too.
Tulane's gonna win.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Oh, hey, look, we got some votes in the chat from Dr. Ninja Turtle. Dr. Ninja Turtle's got New Mexico State,
Yeah.
Southern, and Southern Miss.
Ascalon said he's got to make a trip to the store and then he'll make his picks and send them in.
Southern Miss.
That way he has enough time to research them.
Yeah. Just trip to the store.
Trip to the store. Just not going to say anything in the chat while I chat GPT all of these, and then I'll send it in.
Ascalon or Ninja Turtle or anybody listening, drop one in for Jack State versus UTEP.
Tulane as well for the chat.
Yeah, and Tulane.
Oh, he's got
for the
Tulane
chat.
over Memphis. That's what Dr. Ninja Turtle says.
Yeah.
All right. Daniel, Colorado or West
West
Virginia?
Oh, that was quick.
That was
Wow.
quick.
Holy moly.
Ryan Melly.
West Virginia.
We'll say West Virginia since that answer came out before you even finished it.
Zach.
I will also take West Virginia.
Well, I've
You know
Sorry.
it's bad for Colorado when their past 3 games, their quarterback has not thrown for over 100 yards.
Well, and
I was going
their,
to say what
their
Zach
defense
said.
given up 50 plus in the last couple too. So
Congratulations, Colorado, on your upset win.
right.
Zach, Kansas or Arizona?
who's home?
I think Arizona.
Give me Arizona.
Daniel,
Give me Arizona.
Melly Rye.
My first thought was Arizona too.
All right then. Dr.
All
Ninja Sir
right,
knows nothing about
yeah,
football,
West
and
Virginia.
he was asking for West Virginia.
You got a 50-50 shot, so
Look, and Denise says West
Almost.
Virginia too.
Now, understand, Denise, that song is not about West Virginia. It's about West Virginia. That makes sense.
Western Virginia.
The western part. I didn't know that until I sat down and listened to the lyrics. And the river and all that they're talking about is in the state of Virginia. So they're talking about the western part of Virginia. Just for the record.
Okay, so that is
It's
useless.
also Arizona. It's also Arizona for the chat. Dr. Ninja Turtle said Arizona.
Oh,
Yeah, that was useless
Okay,
information
sorry.
to draw out time to make us late, so you're behind again.
well, and it's one of those things that we'll be sitting around somewhere and it'll click. Oh no, that's what they were meaning. So,
Yeah, just listen to the lyrics of the song and then look at a map.
excuse me. All right, I don't know where we are. Daniel, Miami, Ohio, or Ohio?
Ohio.
On YouTube,
Which one?
Ohio.
Ohio.
The Ohio.
Ohio.
That's right. You were on
Melly
your
Ryan.
cruise.
What's that?
Denise said they were singing that song on their cruise a week ago. In the
We
piano.
were actually, yeah. Got a good video of it too.
Miami.
Yeah, Melly Rye, Miami, Ohio, or Ohio?
Ohio.
Okay, Ohio.
Ohio.
Which one?
Ohio.
Ohio or Miami, Ohio?
Zach?
Ohio.
And we all officially have a win.
So that one I snuck in there.
Way to go.
All right, that one I snuck in there because as I was making the list, I saw the schedule. I'm like, they're never going to see this. So
Nope.
Ohio won that game. Probably the best boring game of the season, FSU and Clemson. Daniel,
Give me FSU.
Ryan Melly.
Yeah, FSU. I had such high hopes for Clemson this season.
Zach's gonna go Clemson here. I just know it.
I saved him for last because I'm really curious. Y'all don't see these, so you don't get a lot
Correct.
of time to think.
Yeah.
Zach,
We
your
both suck.
FSU.
We both
versus-
suck. Yeah, it's a worthless game. So give me FSU. let me cheer them on, and maybe we can at least beat the fighting Dabos.
Oh yeah. What did Dixie tell Ascalon?
They're making fun of him.
Dixie told me y'all were making fun of me.
We would never. Yes, we would. There ain't no
Also
lie.
Clemson as
absolutely.
well.
Look, he takes
Yeah.
Clemson. So, which means congratulations, Ascalon. You're probably right.
Mhm.
I really hope not either, by the way. All right. And to keep a tradition alive, we're going to run out of these because they quit playing before everybody else. But this week, week 11, the Ivy League game of the week is Cornell versus Penn. Zach, start us off.
I will take Penn.
Daniel,
Give me Cornell.
Melly Rye,
Which Ivy League?
Yeah. Penn or
Cornell.
Cornell?
Yeah.
Cornell.
Cornell, done. Week number 11, written down. All right. And we're
he went to
only
ginger
15
ale.
minutes behind.
We're only 15 minutes behind. That's no biggie.
All right, so we jumped over second quarter. Our second quarter was, and I'm just going to go over these real quick. We can come back and visit them. Georgia Tech gets beat. Vandy gets beat. Miami loses, and Navy loses.
Yeah.
Navy was undefeated.
Man,
The
right
funny thing
after
about
right after Navy started, I was just like, oh man, this is not starting off good.
Yeah.
Ascalon and I
Went
called
downhill
that
from
one.
there. You guys did.
Navy going into North Texas and the undefeated streak ends, and that is what happens. I hate it for Tech. I hate it for Tech because that's a team they should have beaten in NC State, which is what the super weird thing is. You know, Virginia has one loss. Tech now has one loss. Both of those losses, NC State, who doesn't have a winning record. So go figure. But that weird thing about Virginia's loss to NC State is it was scheduled as a non-conference game. So Virginia has a loss to an ACC school, but it doesn't count against their conference standings. Makes zero sense in the world, but yeah, that's look it up. Look at Virginia's record, and that's the way it goes. I don't know how that worked, but that's how it worked. And then Texas almost choked away that game against Vandy. They tried their hardest to give Vandy that game in the fourth.
Yeah.
They're just
that tells you what type of team Vandy is. Whether you agree with the guy or not, he's getting it done. So
Yeah, they're undefeated in the ACC. Yeah, their one loss is the NC State.
what crazy ACC business?
Exactly. Bizarro world. That's what the ACC lives in.
Yeah.
Man. So I keep records of all of our weeks. I've got all of the paperwork here. And the funny thing was when I left, we had called out Georgia Tech being undefeated since 1966. Vandy hasn't been 6-1 since 1950. Well, week number 10, I kind of breezed through, but when I was doing this one, look who the top two are: Georgia Tech and Vandy. So I blame him.
I do. I didn't do nothing. What ESPN did. It's the script.
It's the script.
Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Nice. Nice. We need that in a button. We need that. Probably so. All right, guys. What else?
Hi, Jeff. Bye,
Hey,
Jeff.
Jess. Bye, Jess. Oh, by the way, if y'all were watching and you haven't caught it yet, Jess did a vlog by herself, and she did an amazing job. I think if my friend Zach were to ask me, I would say, "Hey, Zach, she needs to do more." She's still there listening, Zach.
She is in the kitchen, so she can probably hear you.
Well done, Miss Jess. Well done.
And we're still waiting on somebody's vlog. Shit.
So-
Attention.
So y'all need to check that out on Coker Culture. She did a really good
please
job.
do.
That's
Yeah.
kind of saying the reason why is because one of their opponents canceled, and that's how it had to work out.
So they
So-
rescheduled NC State into an open hole in their schedule.
Okay, so it was a non-conference game
That was
canceled,
canceled.
and they filled in with a conference, but it wouldn't go against their schedule. Got it. Clear as the Mississippi.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Right. 136.
Okay, so
No one's available.
if it were, I can see that because they don't schedule the next year's schedule this year. Next year's
No, this
schedule
was
done
this was years
4 or 5
ago.
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can see why they plugged that in there. Somebody got paid.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Where are we? Ooh, we're almost ahead of schedule. Were there
Are
any
we?
other games that y'all got to see that y'all want to talk about?
Again, like I said, I watched that entire North Texas Navy game, and there were a couple things I noticed. It is North Texas on offense is scary good. Like it's not just Mestamaker. They've got I don't know if he's a true freshman or a redshirt freshman running back who will just run you over. He was impressive to watch in that game, and I do believe I stand by it. I feel like that was the best game all weekend was this North Texas Navy game because it just kept going back and forth until Navy started just making some mistakes and North Texas just capitalized. I will say, and I wrote this in our group chat, I am very, very, very disappointed in the North Texas fans. That stadium was empty most of the first half.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Your team has one loss. You're facing an undefeated conference opponent in your house.
Right.
Mind you, it was packed out by the second half. But yeah, I was very disappointed because it's not a big stadium to see how empty it was while I was watching that game.
Man, we were driving back Saturday, so we didn't get to see many games. I listened to them, but it's not the same. We caught the tail end of the Oklahoma-Tennessee game.
No, that was the night game, so y'all would have been back by then.
That's what I'm saying. We caught the tail end of that one. Or I woke up long enough to see the tail end of that one.
Yeah. I know Melly and I watched the Georgia-Florida game, and it was pretty even until, late in the game. And then Georgia made some very critical stops in their red zone.
And they were getting nasty towards the end.
Yeah, they were getting really nasty towards the end. A lot of fights were breaking out. And then at the end of the game when Georgia, took it, there was fights right at the end. So it's definitely always been a harsh and brutal rivalry.
Yeah.
I think this makes, 5 in a row that Georgia's won now against Florida?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know how there's been an NBA, the
Yeah.
NBA
It was
betting
funny
program?
because it almost felt like they were going into the game assuming that they were going to win. Florida, that is. But yeah. So anyway, I thought it was a good game, good back and forth, except for all that nastiness right near the end.
Yeah.
Teams that lose their coach are the most dangerous those next few weeks.
Look at
Because you
UCLA.
don't know
Perfect example.
Yes. I said what I said.
Do you know who we
I
have to
do.
play this weekend?
I do.
Auburn. No.
Another thing about that,
Who do y'all play this weekend?
LSU.
Oh, that's a y'all be fine.
First game after firing Brian Kelly.
Denise is saying Mississippi State versus Georgia, and hell's going to freeze over. That's why we're expecting to freeze Sunday.
Denise,
Not this year, Denise. Not this year.
as much as we may love you to death, you really need to lay off of that wine. Wow.
Another thing about that Georgia-Florida game, the refs are terrible.
Oh gosh,
Terrible.
yeah,
They were horrible.
they were terrible. What's up this season and last season with not only college refs but NFL refs now? I mean, it is getting so bad.
Yeah, it's
So
bad
bad.
across the board. It
And
really
I
is.
say that
This year
specifically
is bad.
because it's basically the drive that helped Georgia win the game.
Yeah,
Florida had the ball, and it was like fourth and three or something like that. And Lagway throws a deep ball. And watching it at first, I thought the guy didn't catch it. Going back and watching, I'm like, that guy caught the ball. And there's indisputable evidence that he caught the ball. Refs came out and said, nope, incomplete.
yep, I remember that. I too. When I saw it, I was like, wow, that's a momentum killer right there because the way it bounced, it was on his forearms and his hands and not the ground. It should have been a catch.
One of the things that I like about what the ACC is doing, they let us in on that decision.
I love it.
So,
Yes, I
yeah, I
love
do
it.
too.
We hear the whole conversation between the officials in the booth.
Yep.
Yes,
I do like that.
they need to
When
do
they
it
break-
across the board.
I agree.
I
I think
agree.
that should be an NCAA thing. Well, what about the games not on TV? Then open the mic up for the stadium, because the way the refs are interpreting a rule, targeting, you have to have three things. If one of the three things aren't there, then it can't be targeting. Never even thought about that, because as a fan, it's if any of the three things are there. No, in the ACC, it is this, this, and this. If you don't have this, discussion
That's
over.
it.
So
Right.
it's a better understanding for the fan, I think. So, all right, we ready to get into the big games?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Week number 9, big games. Week number 9, big games. Dude, never mind.
I suck.
Yeah. Week number 9. Ryan went 3-1. Zach went 3-1. And DeFam went 1-3.
Roll Tide.
So
You pulled at me.
the big field I sent earlier, the first one was week 9. Do you have it ready?
I have it.
This will also include Ryan's net 5 and DeFam and Zach's -5 coaching wheel bonus.
All right. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
There we are.
So we
Now you
so
can
we
see the end.
see Ryan Parker Studio actually scored a touchdown.
We are all
we
knotted
scored.
up at 7.
We
And
scored.
more impressively, if you will look, he took a 5-yard lead over DeFam.
Look at that.
We also still have those 2 wheels to add on to us as well.
Well, yeah, but that'll come up. And we're chasing Coker Culture right now.
Yeah.
So that takes us to week number 10. Week number 10.
Wow.
Yeah. Week number 10 is going to look like everybody went 2-2.
Yep.
No, not
Except-
everybody.
Except the guest, Ron replacement. Raymond is Ron's replacement. He went 3-1.
Like you could ever go 3-1.
Like I can go 3-1.
I'll let you pick the games right now then.
Well, it's unfair because I've actually researched into it a little bit.
The big games?
The big games.
We've always researched into the big games.
Well, you should. Why'd you go 2-2 then if you researched?
Because teams did not play like I thought teams were going to play.
You thought Tennessee was going to beat Oklahoma?
Yeah, because they're at home.
We all
Okay,
thought
your
Tennessee
mama
was going to beat Oklahoma.
We all did, yes.
Everyone,
Yeah.
Ascalon included.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, because we talked about it, only reason I went Oklahoma was because of their defense.
Which helped them win the game.
But since they were playing in Tennessee, I'd have went Tennessee. So, all right. So week number 10, hit it.
Wow.
Yeah. Zach moved 10 yards closer. So we're there. Yeah, we're all knotted up 7-7. We have 4 more weeks.
4 more weeks if we're going to do a championship weekend.
Yeah, we'll get to that. So we're going to implement a Hail Mary onto the wheel. Not this week, from here on out.
Oh,
and
boy.
So whenever the Hail Mary is hit on the wheel, the guest picker or the chat pick or whatever will be added to that team's movement plus 10. So if the chat goes 3-1 like Raymond did or Ascalon did, then whoever, if it lands on that, you get 25 yards.
Woo!
Plus the 10, 35 yards.
Look at that.
So that's the Hail Mary. And
Quite a
so
concept.
that should be. What's that?
Quite a concept there, Ron.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll make it worth everybody's time. All right, so Daniel's hitting the wheel twice. Daniel, give me a number.
7.
Hold on. Why does Zach lose his wholesomeness on the wheel? What does that even mean?
I just thought I'd throw it on there for a little fun.
See how long it takes.
I wanted to see how long it took, and that didn't take long at all.
It's just one thing. It just so happened to go right in my line of view, and I'm like, wait a second.
Well done. Well done. All right, shuffle him up 7 times, sir.
5, 6, 7.
Get it.
What would be funny is if it lands on Zach loses hold.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get 3.
Boost challenge.
Golly.
Man.
Wow.
I get another and then another.
All right, so
All
that
right,
one comes off the
right?
board.
That comes off the board this time. Okay.
It does. Yep.
All right,
Just
we're
come up for
shuffling
this
again.
second official.
Give me a. Oh yeah, we're gonna be over there, Denise. Tell him not to start without us.
No, he won't. He'll talk with
He-
the crowd for 30 minutes.
It'll take him to 32 after. Hit it.
Yes! All right, we'll remove it and spin it again. But Zach, you lose wholesomeness.
I lose wholesomeness.
All right, let's try that.
That
again.
was
I
that was
cannot
too
believe
good.
it actually landed on there.
Oh, look at there. Nothing happens.
Calling timeout. All right. So you end up with 10 on that one.
And this is the second wheel spin.
Minus 5.
So all of that for
5 yards.
5 yards.
5 yards and Zach being unwholesome.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Big games. We got BYU and Texas Tech. We've got Texas A&M Missouri. We got Duke and UConn, and Oregon versus Iowa. Ryan, Melly, BYU versus Texas Tech.
I'm gonna go with Texas Tech. It's a home game. And they're going strong. I know BYU is, but like we saw with Navy, sometimes going into the opponent's hometown can impact that. So yeah, what do you think, Texas Tech or?
Oh, you give me a choice?
Well, I mean, we can rock paper scissors if you want to go BYU.
No,
I mean, they are
I'll
undefeated as well.
I'll let you go.
You
Texas.
sure? Texas. All right, Texas Tech it is.
Zach?
True freshman quarterback going into a raucous environment. Undefeated streaks over. Boom, boom, boom. Texas Tech.
Ooh. Ooh. Daniel?
Give me the team that has 1,700 yards on both passing and rushing offense. Give me BYU.
He's getting ready.
He's
He's
already
already
ready,
ready, Ron. He's already ready.
So you got both Linda and Ascalon are both saying Texas Tech as well.
Whether we go 1-3 again or we go 2-2 again.
He's ready.
Oh
to
wait,
go.
you got Dr. Ninja Turtle going BYU.
Dang, you went BYU.
Mhm.
No, you can have it.
Because I think Texas Tech's quarterback is also down too.
Y'all don't let that come back to bite me. Man, that was that close. That's close.
Probably going to disagree with me on probably all of these.
A&M versus Missouri. Zach.
A&M.
Daniel.
A&M.
Melly Rye.
A&M.
Yep.
I would go with Missouri if they had their quarterback, but he gone for the season.
If Missouri had their quarterback, I would too. With him being out. Yep. Daniel, Duke or UConn?
Give me UConn.
Nope.
Oh, he
Right,
like right off the bat.
rock,
Paper,
scissors,
beats
shoot.
rock.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh! Dang it.
I could feel the pain. I could feel the pain.
God.
Well,
All right, Melly Rye. Duke or UConn?
UConn, home game. I'm giving the home field advantage.
Ascalon said Duke.
Yep, I got
I
him
know
down.
Duke has done well earlier, but still giving that edge to home team.
All right, Zach.
He's confident.
I hate that you put this game as a Big Four game because last week, I said, now that Brian Kelly's fired, I don't really have a coach or know of a coach out there that I dislike as much as I like Brian Kelly. And then then you put this game in the Big Four. Do you know who the coach of UConn is?
No,
Jim
I actually
Mora Jr. Former Atlanta Falcons coach Jim Mora Jr.
Phil, is that the same one?
Who I loathe. Give me Duke. I had no clue he was still coaching, and then you threw this out there. So, Jim Mora Jr., you are now my target.
You're now his Brian Kelly. No one puts you.
Until Brian Kelly gets hired, which will happen, but give me the Blue Devils.
Note to self. Agonize Zach with UConn. Check.
Well, you got Dr. Ninja Turtle saying Duke as well, and you've got Ascalon saying Duke as well.
And
I need somebody for BYU and
Jim Ward Jr.
Dr. Ninja Turtle said BYU.
BYU. All right, last one. Daniel.
And then
Oregon
said Tech.
Okay.
So you got kind of a mixed bag there with the chat.
Which one did we see first? I saw BYU first.
Daniel,
Yeah, you know what?
Oregon?
Go with Tech first because Ascalon had Texas Tech up first.
Okay, got it. Daniel, Oregon or Iowa?
Give me the team that beat Northwestern 3-0. Give me Iowa. You gonna rock paper scissors on that one? I saw you ride it though.
Yeah. Melly Rye, Oregon or Iowa?
Iowa.
Go Oregon. Go
I
Oregon.
want to say Oregon personally.
Hit it.
Rock,
come on,
paper,
come on.
scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
That's one. We have to do it
Yeah,
three
we can't
times.
see that. There we go.
Oh.
What is this for one?
All right.
It's rock, paper, scissors.
Well, I lost twice, so
Oh, you sure did.
I did. I
She
lost
going
twice in a
Iowa?
row. So I
Iowa.
guess that means we're going Iowa.
They said the chat said Oregon too, by the way.
And Zach, Eigen.
Listen,
Oregon or Iowa?
Listen, I am not going to lie. I have gone back and forth on this one more than any of the others. I'm going to show you my sheet of paper, okay, of who I originally selected. But this is a trap game, big time trap game. And I'm going to show you who I circled earlier today. But I'm taking Oregon. Give me Oregon. But I want y'all to know when I had it, that's what I had. But my gut right now is telling me that Oregon pulls it off. Iowa keeps it super close, closer than anybody thinks. But Oregon will pull it off. Might be a field goal.
1-3 this week.
So, other than gut, no other reason?
I do think Oregon is the better football team. I think Kirk Ferentz is a fantastic coach at Iowa who never gets the credit he deserves for what he puts out there. Iowa is a very boring team to watch, but they win and they keep it close. And I think they keep it close with Oregon. But in the end, I think Oregon has the athletes to get it done.
And you got Paul.
I was torn on this game as well. I agree with you. I think it's a trap game. You can't overlook Iowa. If you're playing in Eugene, it's a different story.
Correct.
They're
100%.
not. And that was the deciding. I'm gonna go with this one. So
Oregon needs a statement win that they do not have. And as weird as it is to say, Iowa would be a statement win right now.
As weird as it is to say.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Since they lost to Indiana.
You're right. All right, gentlemen, we're a little bit over. We're going to tell everybody. Ryan, what you got going on this week?
We've got on this channel, RPS Studios, I'm making Peachy's food. Homemade Peachy food is getting premiered. And the destruction of my collector's Stormtrooper Instapot. May it rest in melted pieces. And then we've got the tour of Fort Wilderness. So, yeah, we got the camping grounds at Fort Wilderness tour on the PK Adventures. So that's at least what we got coming up on our channels this weekend.
Mr. I've lost my wholesome tag.
That's
what you got
right.
coming up this week?
Just released our latest cruise video from our day in Costa Maya earlier tonight. So y'all can watch that on Sunday. Got the Nerd Herd per usual Sunday night, 7:00, right after Sea Leg Journeys, right before Cam Fam. And then we'll have 2 vlogs go out next week. At least one of them will be another cruise vlog. It may be another week full of 2 cruise vlogs. So we'll just have to see. Don't know what we've got on the horizon planned this weekend that I might be able to film or not.
At the fan, we're getting back from our vacation, our cruise, and we'll we'll talk about that Monday at 7. And then next week, 7 o'clock, we'll be back here. We'll have the second poll to get a little more interesting. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. I think we're going to start separating again. So y'all come back and see what little bit or what lot bit we know or don't know.
Oh, and let me throw this out there. Here's a parting shot that I know my co-hosts are going to absolutely love.
Uh-oh. This is why he was put on the wheel and his wholesomeness is lost. I can feel it.
Next Thursday, Jess will be filling in for me again. I have to.
Maybe she'll do better.
I have to host a pageant at the school. That's a yearly tradition that I'm the MC of. So I will be unavailable. So I won't even be in the house. So Jess, and who knows, Chad might be here too, but Jess will be filling in for me next week.
Nice.
Dang. Y'all, Ryan, Mel, we were getting closer to him. With Mel picking, I'm sorry, with Jess picking, he's going to go further away. It's going to be tougher on us.
Right?
Dang. I know she's going to do a great job, and we'll be nicer to her than we are to you. So
I would expect nothing less.
Absolutely. Guys, appreciate y'all so much for handling it last week. This has been a lot of fun. Let's keep it going. And y'all have a great weekend, and we will see y'all next week.
All right, everybody. Have
Good night.
a good weekend. And... Booyah.
Bye.